I turned on Madden today and look what is out finally. I've been waiting a while for this moment. NFL Honors players, they are featuring 2 players, which I'm kind of surprised. Like, am I surprised he dropped Cam Newton first, the league's MVP, or am I surprised because he's only a 97 overall? It's not processing my mind. And I thought, you know, this is going to be one of the craziest cards of the year, but it's not. You compare him to Colin Kaepernick, they're like very close to being identical. And I thought, yo, this whole time, let me save up all my coins because when these NFL Honors players drop, they're going to be ridiculous stats on the back of the card. But I'm disappointed in that Cam Newton. I definitely think he should have been a little better than that. Now, on the other hand, Marcus Peters, he's not bad whatsoever. Currently, he's going for 700,000 coins. That is the cheapest up on the auction block. You compare him to Night Train Lane, and he is the better card. So Marcus Peters does have a pretty good upgrade to his card. So, I don't know, man. I'm not really feeling this. I don't know what will happen if we open up packs, but I'll go ahead and open up a few. Maybe just one. So, let's see what we're going to get out of this. And as we go through it, did it not just give us, oh my, Cam Newton, the Gatorade edition. Okay, well, I don't have time to open up packs right now. Let's go ahead and kind of recap what happened on the last episode. We brought in Vincent Jackson, we brought in Reggie Wayne, and we also went out there and brought in one of the greatest receivers of all time, Jerry Rice, and we paired him up with Colin Kaepernick, a little, you know, present and past players for the 49ers. So I really like where our offense stands right now. Defense, we didn't really make any changes, but I am going to make one change right here. Under the redemption tab, I noticed they have the Madden Bowl players, 3 players, actually 4, Devontae Freeman, Jordan Reed, Eric Berry, and Eddie Lacy. I went ahead and did the Eric Berry. This thing cost me about, like, some of these guys, I got them in packs. So overall, this thing cost me like 60,000 coins. And I have no idea how much or how good this card is. 92 overall, and again, keep in mind, you can't put these up on the auction block. These are yours to keep. You cannot sell it. That is why I couldn't find any on the auction block. 93 speed, 93 acceleration. Main coverage is a 74, and what I'm going to do with this card is I'm going to make him backup safety, but the formation that I run, it usually brings down Night Train Lane, who is my current starting safety, and it will have Eric Berry as the starting safety. So, don't worry, guys. We're going to see a lot of Eric Berry in these next few games, and we're going to start things off with the Muscle Hamster. Look at the block that Jerry Rice just set for me. See how he's about to respond here. He has his kick returner. We're only about 20 seconds into the game, and look at this return. What a way to respond to Doug Martin. Here is Donovan McNabb. A play later, throws an interception to Sean T. We're getting very close to the playoffs. We just got to keep on winning. And I'm not going to lie, man, our run game has been strong. So far in this game, another touchdown, this time by the backup, David Johnson. So, how will my opponent once again respond? Let's see what Donovan McNabb is going to do here. So far, they've looked good in this drive as they're all the way to the 9-yard line. Larry Fitzgerald gets tackled at the 1. Donovan McNabb tries to sneak this one in, 3rd and goal. No, sir. So, 4th and goal, if he could get a stop here and force him to go to the sideline, that is exactly what happens. With a minute remaining, that's a lot of time for me. We finally get to see Reggie Wayne, who muscles his way to the 25-yard line. Well, we got him in the last video. We really didn't see much of him. And here he is once again on 2nd and 16. A big conversion as I called my second timeout. Look at this. The spotlight is on him. Jerry Rice, the GOAT, is just being a GOAT. What a catch, man. I mean, I haven't seen that animation in a while, so it's cool that we are getting that out of Jerry Rice. And look at this. I don't know who forced the fumble, but Ezekiel Ansah recovers it and takes it for the touchdown. And there you have it, 28-0. Our opponent has had enough. So he has stopped the game. We go back to the main menu. I'm going to make one more additional change. And this kind of makes me sad, man. I've been a big fan of Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, and I kind of don't want to let him go. We've had him for a while as well. So I think it's time for a change. He does go for 200,000 coins. And to me, that's a pretty good price for his card right now. So I'll put him up on the auction block. And instead, I'm going to bring in Super Bowl legend Ty Law, one of the best corners out right now, man. And you take a look at the back of the card, just absolutely spectacular. What else could you ask for from a cornerback? So I put him in the slot, and this is just like an experiment. We'll see how that works out. We'll see if Aqib Talib or Charles Woodson, if any of those guys are getting beat too much, then we'll go ahead and substitute Ty Law in. Now, we got to see him early on in this game as my opponent is going for a 4th down. A beautiful fundamental tackle by Ty Law, and that is a turnover for my opponent. We're gonna go with a read option. Look at his juke move by Colin Kaepernick. Every time this guy is running, he looks like a running back. Oh dang, I didn't see that coming. I had no time to think whatsoever. Colin Kaepernick couldn't even hang on to the ball. Just like that, we coughed it up. Here's my opponent taking over now. Are you kidding me? I had 2 defenders over there, and he still converted on 3rd and long. What do you expect? It's Amari Cooper. He's been doing that to me all season long. Once again, going with a play action. Mariota threw me a souvenir. Used an interception with Sean Taylor, who's had a pretty big episode so far. That is his 2nd interception, actually. Take over. Here's Doug Martin using the speed. He goes to the 20-10 muscle hamster. Can he reach the end zone? He does. My opponent answered quickly. Once again, going with the play action, and look at this beautiful throw. I mean, it was thrown right on the money. There were so many defenders over there, but Mariota placed it where it needed to be. But now, can he score in the end zone? He's going for it. I'm bringing an all-out blitz. Mariota, it's a pass, and he has Megatron playing at tight end. He was left wide open. So just like that, he's right back in it. He gets the ball back with 30 seconds remaining after I scored a field goal. It's now 10-7, but there is Ty Law for you. There is Ty Law making his debut, getting an interception here in his 1st game. So with 20 seconds remaining, I'm just going to take a shot deep. Wide open, Jerry Rice. How do you like that?
Touchdown. And that touchdown figures to have them in a very...
As you see, the game got paused. We all know what's coming. Our opponent once again has left the game. In back-to-back games, our opponents have quit. Now, if we win 2 games, we will be having a 1st-round bye. But as of now, we are going to the playoffs with the team at hand. So, here's the 3rd game of the episode. And this was very defensive. A hat trick for Sean Taylor, not in this game, but in this episode. He forces yet another turnover. We have to score, man. We definitely have to score after the job that our defense has done for us. It's not fair for them. Here's Colin Kaepernick, finds a wide open Amari Cooper. If you guys forgot, I do have that 91 Amari on my team. Now right here, I was a little confused. As soon as I tried to run to the outside, I met up with a defender, so I settled for a field goal. My opponent also scored a field goal here with 30 seconds remaining. I guess I'm doing a little too much. I did plant my feet, and I expected the ball to reach Jerry Rice, but what was I thinking? My opponent scored a field goal after that turnover, and he does have the ball here to start the 2nd half. Down goes Tom Brady. Finally, we are sending pressure to him. Back-to-back sacks. So now a long 3rd down. Will Tom Brady convert? 3rd and 29. Going with a play action. Brady, we're there. Oh, you are. Oh my God, man. Like, what is going on today? And I can't blame him for this. That was a good throw. That was well executed. So now, I'm in a hole. Down by 10, but still a lot of time. I just threw this one up to Vincent Jackson. We haven't seen much of him today. Going to Doug Martin here, and Doug breaks the tackle, takes one to the 7-yard line. We have to score here. I am not settling for a field goal. Went with a screenplay, but I threw it to the opposite side. Don Terry Poe, get off the man, yo. Get off the man. 13-10. We just need one stop. And at this point, the game was very laggy. Like, I'm telling you, every time I pick a play, it took like 2 seconds for the button to register. You guys see the game starts to freeze up. I'm like, no. The game just got good. Please don't freeze here. All of a sudden, it said the connection to your peer has been lost. Now, I was going nuts. I was like, if I got a loss, I'm gonna go crazy because I know it wasn't my connection. When I got back to the main menu, we did receive the win. So that's definitely disappointing that the game came to an end like that. But hey, we're walking away victorious. In the next video, if we do get one more win, we're going into the playoffs with a first round bye. I hope you guys enjoyed this Boss Nation. We'll give it another go in the next video to get maybe an NFL honors player. We'll see what happens. It's your boy AntoDaBoss. I'm signing out.
Wants to go deep. Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown. Nearing the half.